spell glyphs. You guys went over to Tantamar. You found out that everyone was dead. Everyone that was trying to escape, most of them were dead. You found only a couple pirate corpses, and you finally found John Cross Barrow's body, and you were able to communicate with him for a little bit and find out that he was, due to powerful illusion magic, he had his goal as a revenant change to killing every last person in Tantamar. So once everyone had died or escaped from Tantamar, his purpose was done, and he died. You guys tried sailing back over to Regalport to try to tell Rhygar this. However, you guys were ambushed in the night, chloroformed, and as you woke up, you guys noticed that Rhygar had all your magic items in front of him. You guys were tied to the mast of the ship, and he told you his whole nefarious scheme on how he duped you guys to do his dirty work to frame Mika Rockface. He killed Velatha. He did all these things that are horrible because he is a son of Galifar, and he wants Eberron back, and he wants to be the one to rule it, not his siblings that kicked him out. So he's going to take all of the Principalities' armies, which he now controls because he is High King of the Principalities, and he's going to make every man, teenager, maybe even women and children, if he has to, fight for him so that he can achieve his rightful place as King of Eberron. He decided to give you guys a chance and to put you guys on Trebaz Senora, because even though his siblings kicked him out of the inheritance, he was not going to let you guys just get killed and have your vengeance be immediately taken away from you. Unfortunately, you guys tried to attack him and failed. So instead of leaving you with a couple of mundane items and potions, he took everything and placed you here on Trebaz Senora, where some of you have been wanting to go for a while now, but probably not this early. As Cicero screams in the ocean and stays under there for a good 20 minutes, and Perry, just returning from going on a little walk further away from the beach, you guys reconvene.
Can my walk take 20 minutes, or can I take 10 minutes of Cicero screaming to ritual cast a spell?
He's not
You could-
screaming that long.
Do we,
like
do we all have
he was
one
screaming
health,
for
by the way?
a minute, and then is not underwater and is taking time.
Yeah, you can ritual cast something, of course.
Do we all have Do we all have one health after the fight, by the way?
Yes, unless you guys want to take this time to take a long rest.
You
Yes,
do
you can.
not. You have 15.
Oh right, 15, because you did a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got hit once. Oh wait, no. Then we attacked everybody.
Yeah, we all did a thing.
I'm remembering the wrong thing.
Hey,
Clark, I'm saying
I'm also going to do a thing to help us out. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit. That wasn't to everyone, but that. So,
Ooh.
hey, if we all walk through this shimmery thing 10 times through this next minute, we all get a bunch of health back.
Nice.
I'll walk out of the water.
Okay, sure.
So Clark, do you want me to roll just 10 d6s or
Yeah, go ahead.
39 health for everyone?
That's all I got.
And Perry, the coin, the only other thing besides the fact that it's a luck stone basically is that you realize that it'll only work as long as you trust the hag.
Oh, so it won't work at all. Oh.
The
It's
what?
on a time trial right now, so it will work for a time until you come to your decision.
Did Perry leave to do this, whatever she's doing, or are we seeing it?
Yeah, she's coming back now. All of you are back together now.
To the very edge of the woods and kind of communed with a tree, like, oh, a tree. I sure like trees.
It seems like kind of a weird time to do that.
Cicero goes to scream in the ocean. I go to talk with trees. You know, we all have our coping mechanisms. Ari seems to be rocking back and forth there. Aaron is conjuring kind of weirdo nature spirit things. You know, we've all got our techniques. So, you know.
Yup.
On a completely different note, I have this amulet, and I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. So does anybody want to take a look now that we're just sitting on the beach?
Wait, what now? He actually let you keep an amulet?
I'm not sure. The only thing it says in my thing is strange infernal amulet, because that's all I know
I
about it.
mean, I would assume it's not magical if he let you keep it.
Clark, do I still have that?
Yeah, you still have it.
Clark, can
Okay.
I make a check to see about anything with that?
Go ahead and do our Arcana check.
Would I
Give
get
me 10 minutes, I can identify it.
would I get advantage because of the
I'm not in
books?
a rush.
Would you get advantage for what? And
From
yeah,
the
I'm
books
trying.
that I read, if it's infernal, it sounds like something
Yeah,
demonic.
yeah, you will have advantage.
Cool.
And Rachel,
Nice.
do people remember the XP that I gave out last session? I'm pretty sure it was around.
I think it was around 1500. I don't
I don't
remember.
even.
Yeah.
Wait. I thought we didn't get any for like when we just.
No,
knocked
I
out.
No, we
definitely,
got some.
I definitely gave you XP because it was the big climax of the arc. I would say give yourself 1500 XP. Did I give 1750?
I
I want
don't.
to think that.
I do not remember.
Well, that's my B for not putting down the XP from last time. Actually, it's probably on the other server. If I go quickly take a look, I'm pretty sure that I typed it down there. But yeah, so go ahead and
I have
the
1500
7
written on mine.
Yeah. Okay, so 1500.
1500. Gotcha. That sounds right.
I have old Callan and new Callan on the same thing here, so I just looked.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So, Aaron, you do not know. It never came up in any books that you read
Wonderful.
about this amulet. Perry, however, with your role, you realize that this amulet, you look at it and you've heard stories of things like this before with the information that you have been given by everyone else, that this amulet, it has the ability to block out spells like detect magic and divination stuff like that. So that's probably why it wasn't taken by Rhygar. It had some way of snuffing out its own magic.
That's all I know about. Do I know if there's like
Mhm.
like if you can actively use it or if there's a certain
You would need to cast Identify on it.
okay. Do you want to take 10 minutes to cast identify? Because this thing looks like it can hide magic and that might be useful.
Absolutely, do
Well,
what you need.
I
If
didn't
it-
know if
if
we
it
were
can
like
hide
if we
magic-
thought we were in trouble.
I'll go collect some sticks.
well, we're in a lot of trouble, but I don't see any immediate danger, at least.
Right. I mean, I know I know this place is pretty safe because that tree over there is a white party tree offshoot, and those don't grow where there's a lot of danger. In fact, it's botany. So we're pretty okay here. You know, we're on a hell island, but this is a pretty safe spot. So unless any of you ranger type folks see like death beast tracks, I think I'll just sit here and cast this.
Do I see any death beast tracks, Clark?
Roll me a survival check. or perception.
Roll for death beasts.
Can I do that as well since she pitched it to the party?
Go ahead.
Makes me, check behind my back real quick.
For death beasts.
Not the Death Beast tracks.
Survival or perception? I don't know. They're the same, so fuck it.
Nice one. Nice one.
Job,
All right.
team.
You guys don't see death beasts.
Well, that's
Cord, dear God. Dear God, Cord, there's a death beast right in the waters.
Well,
Oh,
okay.
no, it's just Cicero coming out of the
Throw off the disadvantage I left on from last time.
No.
It is.
It's
Question.
just Cicero stepping out of the
I-
water. He looks mad and wet.
No, I actually wasn't even gonna say it was Cicero. It was just Cord looking at his own reflection.
Ooh, harsh.
Well, I mean, Cord is still pissed right now, so he is giving off
Yeah.
like he is
Anyway,
giving off a nice cold aura and like a mist of cold.
there is no death beast tracks.
What about other tracks?
There are no other. There are other. If you look inside like the jungle a little bit, you can find tracks, but the beach, you don't see any like footprints or anything out on the beach.
All right.
Clark, I'm going to say for posterity, I've taken the silver-tongued feat instead of the ASI that I had before. So my charisma is up to an 18, and that's all.
All right, cool. And you cast Identify on the amulet, right, Perry?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is an amulet of proof against detection and location. This amulet can hide. It requires attunement by the wearer, and you can't be targeted by while wearing the amulet. You are hidden from divination magic. You can't be targeted by such magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors. Perry, the only other thing that you can detect on this is that it basically, you don't find anything that would perceive to be a curse besides the fact that you know who created this magic item. Binsley the Closet.
Fucking Binsley.
All right. Well, I'll let him know about his amulet. I'll lie. I am super dead jealous of you right now because I have this thing about people watching me through divination magic. But you know, it's yours and it's kind of creepy. So, if you like attune to it, then it'll hide you from divination magic and stuff. So that could be useful, I guess. Especially because you're supposed to be sneaky. I guess if you're sneaking around, that could be useful.
I don't think anybody's looking for me though. If you're concerned about that, you're more than welcome.
Really?
Oh, I also forgot. There is another thing on it, Perry. It says that it was created in a pair. So there is another amulet like this.
Yeah, I'm not currently, maybe some people I'm running from, but those people don't have the ability to check up on me like this. So,
If you generally don't care, I'd be so happy.
and I hand it over to her.
You're the best. Thank you so much. I add it to my clanking collection of various amulets and necklaces.
Great. All right. So, you guys are all on the beach. You have not found any creatures or anything. Do you want to take a long rest here, or do you want to go venture out?
What time of day is it right now?
Currently, it is the morning. So, if you took a long rest now, you would be able to adventure once it's around the afternoon, around like let's say 4:00.
I would go adventure now if you guys want to.
I'm down for
How's
that too.
everybody
Because,
doing as far as their health and stuff?
well,
I'm
if,
at full. I am only one spell slot down.
if we all walk through the spirit that I summoned, we should be okay. I think, at least.
Ari, how are you for spell power?
think it was pretty sacked after last time, but this isn't the same port from last time. So
Remember,
Um,
you would not have regained any spells from your fight with
hello
Rhygar.
there.
right.
Most of us couldn't cast any spells though, right? She was just able to do her channel thing, right? 'Cause
No,
none of us
she
ever actually got our mouths free.
That's
Mhm.
true.
she
Plus
casted
the
some touch
silence thing.
spells, I think.
She just did the healing streams of the
I
divinity
healed you guys
channeling.
though after I come back though, so I think all of my 3rd level spells are gone.
Okay.
That's why you have hit points at all.
Oh, that's right. You healed us when we first bull, because you healed us when we first laid on the beach.
Yeah, she did that too.
We forgot that when we ported. Okay, so everybody's at full, but she has no spells. Okay,
I have 1st and 2nd level spells. That's it.
okay. Let's break down our options here.
Spell now.
So
What?
like, sorry.
Yeah.
I figure we got 2 options. You know, we could go ahead and get our rest on the beach. Let Ari get all her spell power back, and all the rest of us, you know, get all of our rest. And then it'll hopefully still be light enough that we could kind of explore the forest. And it would be good, I would think, to be awake when it gets dark out. The other option is to go ahead and explore while it's nice and bright. On from there, because most of us that use spells and stuff still have some spells, just not all of them. And Aaron used one of his, so think would be best.
Uh, uh, well, for my part, I feel like I don't want to camp on the beach if I can help it. I'd rather have somewhere a little more sheltered. So I think exploring is best.
Okay, that's fair.
It's fine.
Are
Let's just do it.
you okay with that, other guys?
That sounds alright to me, but Sister is gonna make his way to his feet. Perry, I know you know about Trebaz Senora, but do the rest of you know what this place is supposed to be like?
Not a clue.
I don't know anything about this island. I assume because he left us here, he expects us to die.
I'll tell you what I know. Granted, it's from him, so I will do my best. Perry can fill in the gaps as best she can.
Yeah, I also heard some stuff from the sailors, so that wasn't from him, so that
That's
helps
good.
too.
You can fact check for me. I've got a lot. Anyway, this is Trebaz Senora. There's a party tree here. That's why Perry's excited. That's one of the only good things I've heard. So I've been told many people have traveled here because there is a promise of untold treasure. None of those people have returned, save for Rhygar himself, who did not come back with any sort of riches, and instead only mapped the place. He escaped with barely his life. This place, I would assume, is designed to kill us. So I would recommend, don't take any risks, don't be smart. Let's stay together. I would agree in traveling in the day and finding someplace sheltered and safe at night. I can't see in the dark. I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't know what to expect, and that's the scariest thing for me right now. Don't take risks you can't afford to lose on. The best thing right now is to stay alive.
I agree. We need to get revenge on that fucking cunt.
That comes what we need to get off. And I don't know if there are people here, but I have to assume we're not alone. There's something killing people.
Were you lucky enough to have seen this map of his?
No.
One
Out of my
Worth
head.
a shot. Worth a shot.
One
Something
question.
he promised we were supposed to go.
One question. What's a party tree?
Harry?
Oh, they're great. They're kind of trees like halfling villages are usually built around them. They're really big and beautiful. They have colorful leaves and they have long, low-hanging branches you can hang streamers from. They're great for climbing. They've also got kind of a woo-woo element to them. So because I can do magic, I like them because of the woo-woo element to them. And there's not a lot of them in this part of the world. Court actually found me a little baby bonsai one back at her house, so I've seen that one. But and that white tree over there is like it's a hybrid between a party tree and a birch actually. So that's why I know this place is safe because those kind of ones they wouldn't be somewhere that was dangerous. Anyway, party trees are the best and the most beautiful and the most wonderful and magical of trees. And the fact that there is supposed to be one on this island is super exciting because, like I said, none of the other places around here have big full-grown party trees. So yes.
Okay. Well, all right. I think that clears it up.
So so the way it's in theory supposed to be on this island is there's all kind of trees all up in here, and you see there's a mountain in the middle, and all the trees there's some normal, ordinary kind of jungly trees, and then there's some trees that are like hybrids with party trees, and because those trees are magic, they can kind of give me clues about the environment. Like if you see one of them that's like red or black, that indicates danger. And then as you get close to the center of the island where all the the kind of stuff centers where the party tree is supposed to be, there's supposed to get less and less trees.
All right. Well, um, it sounds like these trees are pretty good. So, if we can find it, that'd be good. We can make that an objective, I guess. Um,
Oh
does
god, Clark, this is familiar.
does
Holy
anyone
shit.
does anyone see Thaddeus?
I
No.
mean, Thaddeus is
Dead
dead.
man.
I
He's
mean,
dead.
I know, but maybe they left his body with us or something.
Nope. However, as you're looking around for Thaddeus, you notice two forms walking your direction.
Fucking hell.
Ready is shocking.
They have cowls over their heads. You cannot see their faces. And they're slowly approaching you. Not
Readying a firebolt.
yeah.
How far away are they?
I'm putting them down on the map right now.
Clark, are we gonna fight pirates again?
No, you're not.
Poblins.
You're not gonna fight
Poblins. Yeah, they're poblins. They're pirate goblins. For you guys, this is the first map we were on when we started this campaign.
Very first session we were shipwrecked and then almost died to far too many pirates.
You have far too many poblins. They're pirate goblins.
Because he couldn't find the pirate token, so he had to use goblin tokens.
Mhm.
Hey
Wonderful.
Clark, with my natural 20, do I perceive anything about these intruders?
They look demonic in nature.
Gilfa.
They don't look natural. They look like the shapes of humans. However, they have large hunches. However, they have their faces completely covered. Like there is a large hood over them, and you would notice, Perry. I want you to give me a Arcana or History check.
That didn't go so well.
Fine, you don't know what these things are.
Could I make another Arcana or History check?
Yep. And you can do it at advantage.
Nice.
Nice.
I am
Really?
rolling well tonight.
You're not one for reading, are you, Aaron?
They're my favorite enemy too.
Information. So, yeah. You see these two walking toward.
Hey, Cicero,
There
are
we
these
go.
locals here?
As soon as
I
they
have
get
no idea who would be.
within 60 feet, I'm gonna draw an arrow and say, that's close enough.
All right, they stop. Cord, with your history check, you know that the way they shamble and everything, they look like undead, and the size of the face that they're covering leads you to believe that these are something that you only heard in nursery rhymes. The Bodak.
Can I scuttle into the woods a little? Like how far away?
I mean, you can literally just scuttle into the woods if you want. That's how far away it is.
Oh, so I'm just okay. I would like to go like up to behind a tree or something, so I'm out of direct line of sight.
Yeah, sure thing. If you like go right here or something, yeah, that would be fine too.
Okay, thank you.
So one of them puts up his hands, the other one reaches behind himself into a sack and pulls out a box and places it down in front of him. And they both get on the ground and place their hands to the sand. Their faces are down, and they've just put this box in front of you guys.
Axe?
So you
What's in the
understand
box?
common, state your business, I'm not in the mood.
They do any of you speak Abyssal or Elven?
I speak Elvish.
I think I actually also speak Elvish. I do speak Elvish.
So while one of them speaks in Abyssal, the other one speaks in Elvish. We have come here by the power of our god Orcus.
Fucker.
He would like to thank you for giving him such a large minion for his army.
Okay, all right.
That was me.
He has entrusted us with giving you this. And one of them slowly opens the box. You can't really see what's inside at this range. You'll have to get closer to go look.
If it's a face
Cord.
hugger, I'm gonna cry.
We don't-
will go closer
Cord.
carefully.
Wait. We don't need these gifts. We don't want these gifts. This has got to be a trap.
Can someone explain to me what they're saying, please?
I'll translate. Don't worry. I'll pass it on.
I'm gonna insight check these guys.
Dude.
All right.
Me too. I'm great at it.
Can I give the help action to somebody?
I'm for okay, so yeah,
it's
Aaron
really hard
is
to do. Insight check.
yeah.
Help.
If you have proficiency with a skill, you can help out another person who's doing it.
I do.
Then yeah, if you want, Aaron, you could do that at advantage, but that's pretty good.
I might as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Crit
alright.
fish. Crit fish.
So, Perry, you're uneasy about them. However, Aaron, you look at them. First of all, given the fact that you guys now know that these are Bodaks, you know that if a Bodak looks at you with with its like huge mask, you might just die. Like it looks at you and you're dead, basically. So the fact that they have covered themselves is an indication that they don't mean you guys harm. And on top of that, it doesn't appear like they're being very hostile at the moment. They have laid themselves out in front of you. If you wanted to slay them, you could.
So, I sort of caused that. So if nobody else wants to touch the evil thing, I don't mind, making sure it's okay because it is kind of my fault.
I don't think these guys are here to kill us, but I still don't really trust it.
So
Cord
Cord
is
closer.
now looking in the box.
yeah,
Cord,
Cord,
please, could you-
as you look inside the box, Cord, you see 7 small bones, like little bone figurine. They're in the shape of Orcus's symbol, which I don't know what it looks like, but I will get a picture for you guys. The Bodaks look up to you and say, These symbols will protect you from the undead of the island. Our master wanted to keep you safe from his other minions.
And why would he want to do that?
Because you have helped him so much.
It was just a simple, you help me, I help you. He's just scratching our back.
Leave
Guys,
the box on the ground.
we
Do the
just
best you can.
got fucking abandoned by the guy we thought was our friend. I don't really feel like we should be accepting gifts from a dark god.
I think we don't have a choice.
Well, let's accept it, and I'll give him a good study with my good studying eyes and make sure there's nothing hinky. Um, Gentlemen, I hope you're not offended, but we appreciate, gifts. Gifts are a wonderful thing. You're kind of scary, so if it's all right with you, we're not going to touch these until you go away, unless you have any other advice to give us, because we're you're such big fans.
They stand up and they say, "We will leave. Thank you again for all your help for Orcus."
Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
Are they speaking in common at this point,
They're
by the
s-
way?
they're speaking in Elven.
And
Okay.
Cicero's translating out.
Okay. Cicero, thank you. This must be obnoxious.
No,
I mean, I would translate if she didn't.
Where
it's G. I'm the charisma player. Let me do this thing.
two things. One, where do the rest of you undead live? Do you guys have a town? And two, is there a town that isn't undead, or like a livable area that some people are at?
They say the undead walk about this island. However, we do congregate at the city of the dead.
It's well named.
Aptly named, yeah.
You can only get there by following the tunnels of this island deep down. Find it.
Is that like an obvious pathway? Do you have like lighting? Like, how would you get there?
It is wrought with danger for those that live.
I thought you said
Hey.
these things were gonna help.
Good plan.
Yes, they'll protect you from the dead, not from other things.
Okay, that's fair.
However, if you do make it down there into these tunnels, then you, as long as you wear the emblem of Orcus, will be welcome there.
That's nice. Any idea what we should be actually afraid of? If it's not you guys?
Everything.
Okay, that's not very descriptive. I appreciate your help, though.
Just know that we were once inhabitants of this island. All of the undead were. So you best be careful of what lives on this island.
Not that I don't like you guys, but do you have any weaknesses? Asking for a friend type of
I
thing?
can't believe.
I mean,
Roll
I
me a
mean-
persuasion check.
Oh
I
my
am
God.
the one that gave them their said help, so
Wait, can
Well, first of all,
Cicero roll a
somebody
persuasion
has-
check because she's
Holy-
translating?
oh wait,
Oh,
yeah.
well, somebody has
Yeah.
to translate.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, first of all,
They can decide not
Cicero-
to.
Cicero,
I
are you
think-
going to say that?
I'm gonna look at him and I'm going to say it in a way that is not so blunt.
Oh, well, I don't know if you change it, so I
Oh
got no
yeah,
idea
I
what's going on.
do. Absolutely, I do.
You could be
God
you could
damn.
literally be saying
What do
whatever
you say,
want.
Cicero? What do you
I would say we don't intend to attack you, but in case we meet others like you that would intend to do us harm, how best can we protect ourselves and defend
Now-
against them?
Now roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
So much better. So much better.
Oh, there we go.
Flexing my charismatic muscles.
The Bodax look between each other, and one of them says, We would normally take that as an offense to Orcus for trying to kill his servants. However, it seems like you will need all the help you can get.
I would normally take offense at that, but I have to agree with you at this instant.
Most undead can be destroyed with radiant types of magic. Ourselves, let me look it up real quick. Oh yeah,
I'm asking
ourselves.
because you said they could just look at you and die or kill people.
Yeah.
So I don't like that.
Ourselves, we are highly sensitive to sunlight. So not only are these hoods to protect you, it is to protect us.
Oh, I'm sensitive to sunlight too. I feel it hurts. It's like hard
Well,
to.
they're bonding.
We have hypersensitivity.
All right.
we
You don't have
get
to one up me.
hurt.
I was just trying to
We
say.
get
Calais,
we literally
I would
get
not be. I would not
hurt.
be transferring this argument. Absolutely not.
Okay, then
Oh my god.
my words don't come out, I guess.
I mean, they do, but I'm just
Deaf
like, I
ears.
give you a look. Like,
I mean,
Cicero's
they can't
I
understand.
mean, it's a
tired.
type of thing of if the tree falls in the forest and there's nobody here
Nobody-
to hear it, does it make a sound?
It does make a
Idiot.
sound, but nobody can translate it. So
I give you a look. Like, I'm not. I start to have to translate this argument, but then Cicero stops. He looks fucking tired. Like, not today.
Sister,
Any
you
other
don't
day.
look well. Perry, do you mind taking over translator? Sister?
No, it's not as though he's
Elvish.
tired as in he needs to sleep. He's tired as in he is so fucking done right now. In general, you can imagine why. Anyway,
The dudes say, well, if that is it, we will leave you with Orcus's gift. We highly suggest that you take it. But if you don't, I guess we'll see you another time then.
What are your names?
We do not have names.
What
Did
do I
I feel
call
like
you?
they were telling the truth,
oh my
Clark?
god. Thank you.
Yeah,
for your-
they're telling the truth.
Okay.
Thank you for your assistance.
However, you wouldn't really know because you're literally getting it like third person from.
I speak Elvish. What are you talking about? I
Oh,
can
yeah,
understand
you're
them.
right. I'm
Yeah.
dumb. Never mind. So yeah, that is you believe that yes, they are telling the truth.
Thank you for
I'm
your-
following the conversation.
God
yeah.
damn it!
Sorry, Laura.
Holy
I'm
balls.
so sorry.
Thank you for your assistance. If we are to meet you two individually again, we will not raise you harm.
They nod and they will leave,
Goodbye.
heading
Good.
back into the forest.
Claude, if you're going to touch that box, please do so carefully.
I
Don't touch
think
it. Don't touch it. I'm gonna identify him. Hold on. I gotta touch him to identify him, but I'm gonna do it.
I got this feeling in my gut that we're gonna have to go there eventually.
Now
Check him
Perry,
and then identify him.
Perry, remember, identify. You do have to touch them during
Yeah.
the
So can I
casting of the
Arcana check
spell.
and then identify him?
Yeah, go ahead.
You see, the thing is, they could have just straight up. Well, that tells me nothing. They
You
could have
have
just
no
straight
idea.
up murderized us, and you know they didn't have to do some elaborate plot. So I feel like the odds are stacked against us. We are not powerful enough for this place. So any advantage we need to go for. So I'm gonna touch one of these to identify it. If sometimes in the next 10 minutes I start speaking in unholy tongues or you know glowing with black smoke, I guess just knock me out. And I'll
That's
touch one of them and
okay.
cast identify.
I'll
Okay.
let one of you two do it, and I look at Cord and Aaron if you guys want.
So-
yeah.
So Ari, with your Arcana check, I mean, they're from Orcus, so they have a sense of evil on it. However, Perry, as you go ahead and touch them, nothing happens, and as you go ahead and identify it, it's a they're all sort of emblems, and the magical effect that is on it is that no undead will harm whoever this is wearing. So if you wear this, any undead creatures that you come in contact with will perceive you as a friend. Well, not really a friend, but at least not an enemy unless provoked.
Won't draw aggro, in other words.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll explain to others. I'll say, I don't think these are super like powerful magical items. They're not insidious in any way. They're just basically like they kind of magically identify us as friends to the undead. I mean, if we went up to one and cut it with a sword, it would still start fighting us, but they wouldn't like instantly see us and try and kill us, basically. Which, I mean, that sounds like a really good thing to me, and I'm gonna wear one of them.
So it's a repel.
Yep. It's an undead repel from Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So how would we wear them? As like pendants or?
Well,
You could just like clip them onto your clothing if you want. There's a little pin on them.
if that's what they are, I would think that just having them on us would work. Just put it in a pocket or something. I don't know.
I would say if we meet any of the humanoid creatures here, not likely, but possible, put them away. Yeah?
If you say so.
Don't make them
Super
visible.
obvious.
Yeah.
In other circumstances, Orcus would be a terrible thing to mind with.
I pin it to my scarf.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I put it in a pocket.
I'll pin it to my lapel. Well, lapel's the wrong word, but the
All right. So is everyone wearing this? Who is not going to be wearing this pin?
We have an extra one.
Yeah, you do have an extra one because they assumed that Thaddeus would be coming with you.
So we
In
can
case
have a
we make
friend
a-
also.
Son of a
in case we make a friend on the island.
Cord will look at Oriel and see what she's going to do first.
So, how did that 9 pan out with touching this thing and all that fun stuff? Do I get like a choppy connection to my god?
No, you do not. You don't. Not even a choppy connection. It's just not there.
I don't know. I'm kind of pissed at my god right now. Anyway, it was awfully silent last session. So yeah, I'm gonna put the pin on, but I'm gonna have it under not like in a super obvious place, kind of like pinned under something, so you can only really see it if I want you to see it. But I will silently do so, all puffy-eyed and shit from crying.
All right. Cool. So everyone is wearing one then, and you have one extra.
Who wants the
So-
extra?
I can hold on to the extra if nobody else needs it.
Sure, go for it.
I mean, technically, they were all a gift to you, so fair is fair.
It was a gift to the party.
Well, Callan's the one who kept the worm, so
Yeah, I apologize for that.
well,
Continually.
it apparently is kind of working out now. So
I kind of wish I used it on Prince What's His Face, and I look at Cicero. Sorry. Could have saved it.
did you only have the one?
Yeah, I only got one.
Hmm.
Otherwise, trust me, I would have dropped it on him.
The sentiment is appreciated, Callan, but I'm afraid it would have been wasted if you couldn't get your hands free. I'm glad you used it when you did. As long as the fight. For now.
Also,
There's
if
a
you
measure
had,
of breath.
if you hadn't used the worm, I think Cord and I would both be dead right now. So I'm okay with
True.
it.
The worm did deal the last bit of damage needed.
Well, what's done is done. What are we up to now?
Keep moving forward.
Shelter. We need to get our bearings and figure out what the hell we're doing here.
Let's be off.
If we
Some
can,
more particularly good eyes. Let's get a marching order going and make sure we're fine.
yeah.
Cord will stand at the front, holding his spear at the ready.
I'll
I was serious about the trees, you guys. I was not joking. If you see a bright red or black tree that has it's kind of got like long, low limbs, seriously, that's a sign of danger.
Okay, so
all
we'll
right.
let you know when we find one.
Yeah. Or if you're at the front and you see it before I do, I just want you guys to be able to have a heads up.
You got it.
I'll start ranging out ahead as a scout. After
Don't take risks you can't afford to make.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on all of us just to be safe. So
Are we doing woods or cave?
I say woods first.
Well, when we go to the cave, can we see like how deep it is?
If you go look into the cave, do you have dark vision?
I do.
I do.
So, Brett, you don't know how far it goes down. Callan, as you look down, you see that it goes pretty deep. You can't see the end of it currently.
120 feet deep?
Yeah. Well, it's not like it's straight down, but
I was
it's
kidding.
fine. Yeah.
This is a tunnel I say we avoid. I don't want to do any tunnels.
I think our
Okay.
priority needs to be trying to get off this island. I don't think we're gonna get that from a cave.
Aaron, can you climb the tree?
Yeah,
You wanna see like where we are?
sure. I can see if I can get our bearings a little bit.
So did
Don't-
we decide to take a short rest at least?
We can take a short
Yeah.
rest before we go anywhere.
Everyone's at full health because of the healing that Ari did, but we
I am
can-
not at full health.
You shouldn't be at full health. I think Ari gave us 15 and I gave us 30 something. I gave
Oh, okay,
us
gotcha.
39.
39 for everyone who was there to walk through the spirit. I don't think Cicero might have been in the water still. I don't know.
I think Clark pulled me out of the water. He said everybody was there.
All right, that's fine.
Eh.
So 39 from me and 15 from Ari. But I'm not at full either, so I'm okay with taking a short rest.
Hey, with
Could we
me.
say, can we say we took a short rest while Perry was doing her rounds of identify?
Yeah, sure.
Before I take a short rest, can I climb a tree?
Sure.
I mean, I can climb a tree too. Would climbing a
Okay.
tree break the short rest?
I would say no.
Yeah, okay.
Light activity.
So
Well, then you climb the tree because I can't climb anymore, and if I use my spider climb, I need to do a short rest again. So
wait, was it an item that let you do that?
nope, that was part of me, but I only get one per short rest.
Oh, I got you. All right. Hang on. Let me do the hit dice first. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah, my hit dice are still broken. My box is just empty. I assume it must be because I'm a custom class if all your guys is working.
So I'll do a perception from the top of the tree.
Yeah.
Would being at the top of the tree give me anything advantage or anything?
Not really an advantage, but it gives you a wider scope than you would at the bottom. So
Okay.
go ahead and do perception.
I
Pretty good.
see all of the things.
Just pretty good.
All of the things are seen by me.
Well done.
Well
Shit.
done. Jeez.
Wow.
So let me quickly go to my note. All right, so you look out beyond. You get to the top of this tree, and you realize that this tree isn't even one of the tallest trees. As you look around just further out, you see that this island is just a huge forest. You see huge canopies in certain areas. You see patches of dead trees in other areas. You see trees that look like they would be inhabiting a swamp. The trees that line the mountains are huge. Like you think that you would go up to a cloud giant's castle if you climbed one of those trees, especially at that height. And you don't see any specific things because the canopy is so dense that it's very hard for you to look through and see anything. But with your hearing and everything and trying to decipher where exactly everything is, you do realize that there is a path. Not a it it seems like well made, as if something would go down this area a good amount of times. And it just looks like a clear path. It's a little bit off of where you guys are right now. It's the only clear path that you can see anywhere.
Okay. Do I recognize any of the animal calls and other stuff that are no doubt around here? Oh, actually, are there like all the animals and stuff?
Well, here, let me play something for you.
Oh, okay. Let me
it's
turn my
fine.
music on.
So these are the sounds that you hear as you're trying to listen. Gonna take a second. So yeah, I thought I might play a little bit more, but didn't check this well enough. You definitely hear large animals
Okay.
and animals that you don't recognize the growls of.
Great. Lots of fun. All right. Well, I'll go down and report my findings. I found a path, I think, guys. It's pretty well made, so I'm kind of wary of it. It seems like it's pretty well used.
Better than getting lost in this forest without any food.
I agree. Are we gonna take it? Do we need any more rest?
I believe I'm all set. Everyone else all right?
I'm gonna spend one more hit die actually.
All right, go ahead.
Nice.
Well, that 1d0 really worked out for me.
You got max roll on it. Good job.
and also min roll.
I like how it was green. It's like, wow.
All right, so yeah, you see the one road. Would you like to go down there?
All right. I guess we can carefully walk down the road. Hopefully, we don't run into anything. How do we do this? Do we want a scout and then Brett or Cord leading the main group, or do we want to just go all in one group?
I would say have a scout and cord in front, keeping 2 pairs of eyes on the front, and then maybe somebody else who's got particularly good eyes in the back to make sure we're not being followed, that sort of thing.
All right. It sounds all right to me. Who's gonna go with Cord? Callan, you want to go or should I?
Is that front or back?
Front.
Depends. If we're just going out in midday, it doesn't matter to me. But if we're going at night where it's dark, I should probably be in front.
Well, we're going now, I think, because I don't want to stay here.
So then I'll go in the back.
Okay. I'll go with Cord in the front, and then we'll have you guys trail like 30 feet behind us, maybe? A little more?
Yeah, That sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good.
And all
Oh
right.
no, here we go.
All right. So, I will bring you guys over onto the map.
Another map. Wonderful.
Yes, another map.
Oh,
And
I
I'll
don't
just
like
place
this map.
I'll place you guys down and you arrange yourselves as you like. Please don't move too much. Or
Well, Cord and I were gonna be ahead of everyone else, so.
all right. And by the way, the outlines on your characters, that'll get changed once I bring in the code for everything like it was on Dan's server, so that we can see how hurt things get.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are going forward. Are any of you actively perceiving? And go ahead and roll me stealth checks for all of you for Pass Without a Trace.
I'm looking for trees. I'm actively perceiving trees.
Oh no,
So
Callie.
19,
Our rolls are not great today, guys.
7, 20.
All right, I need one from.
Oh,
Two nat ones. Oh
Nice.
Super
no.
stealthy.
Well. Oh yeah, she has every
Uh,
armor.
Cicero. There we go. All right, so we got an 11, 19, a 20, a 27, a 21, and a 22. Okay, good to
I'm
know.
just busy talking to myself and Ari, like loudly.
And yet you were still more stealthy than she was for some reason. I'm also
All right.
I'm also perceiving. Yeah.
So currently it's coming upon. Well, no, you guys didn't take a long rest, so it is in the afternoon.
I mean, I'm
Cord,
loud, but I see things.
Cord, as you progress forward, you noticed something. It didn't look like something you need to worry about because it just looked like leaves, but you notice that the texture's a little bit different over in this bush over here, to the right. I'll just click you. Boop. It looks like something big and green is in there.
Like how big and green?
Like large size, like 10 by 10.
I will let everyone know quietly and then head up a little bit to try and get a better look.
All right. Let me take a look at its thing real quick. No, I have a sheet. Not using it. Wrong dude. There we are. His perception. Let's go ahead.
Do I see anything when Cord points it out to me?
No, you do not.
Great.
And there's plus 10 to our stealth, so I am at 22.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, currently Cord, it looks like it's as you get closer, you notice that the creature in there, it looks like a gigantic frog. And I will bring it out of GM layer for you. Because as you are moving closer to it, it sort of just like moves around to this tree and is hiding behind it now.
Do I perceive it at this point?
Your perception's still there and its stealth is still at what it was, so you do not.
Fuck.
Okay, do I know what this creature is?
Roll me a history check or a nature check.
Well, those are the same. So let's do nature. And all I want to know is if it's aggressive. Nope, don't know.
Oh wait, Cord,
I
what,
mean,
what are you
you-
what are you
you-
looking at, man? I can't see anything.
You don't know what it is, Cord, but it definitely looks aggressive.
Okay, then without wasting any more time, I will throw my spear at it.
Ah,
Holy
All
shit.
right.
First, I will point so everyone knows where it is and tell them there's a giant frog, and I will then throw it.
it could be a friend. What do you have against frog? Oh, jeez.
Because I am not
Alright.
taking the risk of anything being friendly here.
Yeah, assume nothing
That's
is.
that's smart. That's smart.
So do
Well,
I
it
get
was
a
undead, it
surprise
wouldn't
round
attack
on it?
us.
You do.
Assume everyone is
so,
here.
Two throws.
Everyone roll initiative.
If it's undead, it will not attack us.
I don't think it's
Actually
undead.
will. Oh, jeez. Oh, nice initiative from the blue boy.
Oh no, I didn't get.
Wow.
I got 11. That's not good.
I got a 5.
Token.
Good thing I get to go first.
Mm-hmm. And there we go. Awesome.
Perfect.
Oh, the boy
So,
got a 2. Okay,
Cord
cool.
will be up first.
Oh,
That will be a miss. And the second one will be a hit, dealing 7 piercing damage. Let me double check. I don't think it has resistance. It doesn't. It takes all that damage.
And it takes dragon die damage, which I remember to roll.
All right. You let extra 4. Cool beans. You stab at it, and it looks over in your direction. And yeah, we'll say that everyone can.
Oh, do I get
now
advantage
see
on the first
where-
one because I was hidden from it?
Yeah, go ahead. So we'll just say that make another attack, just a normal attack, because then the first one would still hit because you rolled a 22. So just roll a normal thrown attack.
nice.
All right, 12 more damage.
Nice.
Cool. He is pretty hurt. Aaron, you're up. You will have to move around to actually see this thing, however.
Okay.
Even though Cord is able to see it, doesn't necessarily mean that everyone can. So you'll have to either get over here or try to get over to here.
So he
And another 4 damage of cold.
All right.
so he doesn't know where I am as well, right? Because of my stealth.
What was your stealth?
27.
Yeah, he doesn't see you.
Cool. Can I move like behind a tree, like over here, or maybe over here, over there?
Yeah, sure.
Would this one
You
give
was-
me sight on him?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so I'm gonna get behind this tree and take 2 shots from
And
stealth.
that tree
Cool.
is just
Dude.
close enough without breaking your stealth.
So roll the first one with advantage, and the second one is normal.
I get advantage anyway because he hasn't taken a turn.
All right. Yep.
So
Go ahead. That is a miss, and that is a hit, dealing
Okay.
6.
whoa, that's not what I wanted. That one. The 1 damage for Colossus Slayer.
All right. Okay, he's a little bit more hurt than before, and now he can see you over there.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Can I make a perception check for anything else that might be in the area?
Yeah, roll me perception.
Nice.
You notice that down here in these bushes, you see a little path. And let me clear that for you. There you go. So yeah, you see a little path going down this way.
Hey, Clark, I don't know if this was supposed to be dynamic lighting, but I can see the entire map, by the way.
Wonderful.
Yep, same here.
Did not even think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I forgot to enable everything.
I
And
wasn't
we can also
sure
see-
about that.
There we go. Hey, look, there
I
you
can
found
see
a
nothing.
thing.
Now I can see. Yep.
Wonderful.
All right.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll try out the metagame.
Let's just
Can we go back to being able to see everything? Because right now I see nothing.
yeah, whatever.
The cat is out of the bag.
The cat's out of the bag, damn it!
Put the cat
Remember that our
back.
And from-
characters can't see any of that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Go ahead and do your thing.
my bonus action, I'll Hunter's Mark the frog, which I forgot to do before I shot. So. Rip.
All right.
Why use it? It's already really hurt.
It's not bloodied yet, though. Perry, you are up. You cannot see where this thing is, however. You'll have.
I
try
am
to
pointing
move.
in its general direction, though.
Yeah, but I know kind of where it is.
Yeah.
I'll move this away so I have a little bit better angle on where it kind of is. And then I will hold Eldritch Blast for if it comes into view.
All right.
What can I say? I'll hold Eldritch Blast for an enemy coming into view just in case someone else magically appears.
Cool. Callan, you are up.
Okay. This guy's kind of far from me. Do I know what's going on?
You know that there is a monster that Cord just pointed out to you. And
Oh.
there is a path leading to the right that Aaron has told you.
Okay, I'm gonna take my 25 scuttle toward the path, I guess.
Good job, team.
All right, you go ahead.
Let's see. Oh, he's a distance. I'm going to.
How long
Well-
crossbows go? Or your hand crossbow?
Hand crossbow is only 30. My short bow goes like 80 or something like that. I'll check. I can hit him with a short bow, but I'm going to wait until he tries to attack Cord, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
All right. Cicero, you are up.
Ooh, bonus action hide, and then that's it.
Okay. Yep. Roll. Well, I mean, you're already hidden,
I
Actually,
was
you would've-
shittily hidden, so.
and
if
you would
I-
have broken. Yeah, you would have
And-
broken stealth by going
moved
your
full.
full movement.
Yeah,
So, yeah. Roll stealth. Cicero, you are up.
Yeah. So here is what I will do. Because sorry. I'm working against and with my sheet at the same time. So Gorgeous pointed out where this thingy is, but I can't see it at this exact moment. Correct?
Yeah. You can see like where it starts to curve in. Yeah, he like pointed towards the leaves, and now that you look at them, you can see that there's a little bit of a path, but right now it's a little bit broken. Like
Okay.
you're at the
If
corner of it.
If I move to here, can I see?
Down the path.
No, I'm worried about. Obviously, I can see Cord, but can I see the good buddy up here?
You could see Aaron stealth, didn't you? No, you didn't.
Did.
No,
I can't see him.
I was already stealth, but I didn't stealth again.
But
yeah,
you
so
broke
you
it
can.
when you attacked.
Right.
Yeah, so you can see Aaron.
Okay, that's good. I've learned the error of my ways. I am going to twin haste on them.
Hates on Aaron and
Ooh.
Cord.
Actually, I should probably sit on that until something else makes us big and angry. I'll hold on to that one. That comes later for y'all, because y'all are doing a pretty great job. Can I
Alright.
see the frog go from here?
It is heavily covered, so you would have you wouldn't have disadvantage, but it would have a bonus to its AC.
Okay.
But if you have something that doesn't use AC, you can still have line of sight and use that.
I know,
Mhm.
but the. Okay, I'm gonna frostbite it, but its con is probably really good. So, hit me with that con
Right.
save.
Let
15.
me pull that con save. I need to close out the boat axe. That's just gonna get
Yeah,
confused.
did you think we were gonna fight the Bodak? Oh,
Okay, a 21's gonna pass.
that makes me really sad. Okay. It's like Vicious Mockery, but better. And I'm gonna sit here like an idiot. But yeah.
All right, Horde, you are up.
Well, I will just throw twice again.
That is a hit, and that is a miss.
Woo!
So you deal
One cold
14.
damage.
Cool. Oop. All right, now he looks bloodied from your guys' attacks. Anything else scored?
No.
All right. Then next up is Ari. What would you like to do?
I'm going to take some movement. Whereabouts would I need to be able to see the frog?
You need to. It's currently heavily obscured for you guys, so you can sort of see it. However, if you try to do a ranged attack or something, it's going to be having a lot of AC added on. But if you have a saving throw thing, you could definitely do that. You do have line of sight on it.
We're going to Sacred Flame. Like you do.
Right, he'll make a dexterity save. And a 5 will fail. You'll take 11.
Sweet. That almost never happens. You would think that the frog would be the Dexy one.
Yeah, not so much, unfortunately.
It's big and fat.
So, Vanderhop's time. All right. The Vanderhob is going to almost disappear from your guys' view. And it's going to make a stealth check. I probably should have hit him first. Well, no, never mind. Everyone's wisdom's probably passive percentage is probably higher than a 9.
Yeah.
But he will go ahead and do a tongue attack at you, Aaron.
Is hide a bonus action for it?
Yeah.
God damn. I hate things like bonus actions.
Yeah.
So
I just wish I had a bonus action thing I could use
a
consistently.
25 is gonna hit. Aaron,
Correct.
I want you to make a strength saving throw.
Shit, I have a minus in this now.
You pass. So you are not grappled and pulled closer to the Vanderhob. However, you do take 8 necrotic damage.
Ow. Necrotic. What the hell?
And that is all it can do on its turn.
Did I see it when it moved, Clark?
Yeah, everyone sees where it moved.
I mean, so did my arcane blast go off? Eldritch blast?
Yeah, go ahead because you saw him. So do Eldritch Blast. That will miss, unfortunately. And that will hit, dealing 7. Okay. And because, Callan, you said that if it goes and attacks Cord, your thing does not go off. Unfortunately. Aaron, you are up.
It's fucking slimy and shit. I'm going to retreat. Let's say back towards my friends.
Just so you know, you're gonna take an AO.
I know.
All right, he will do a tongue attack against you.
Yeah.
All right,
Close.
does 18 hit?
Does not. Because of the
Alright.
multi-attack thing.
Well,
And
can you tell me that ability again? I'm forgetting.
hang on,
If he
let
gets
me read it out.
attacked by the
When a creature hits you with an attack, you gain a +4 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks made by that creature for the rest of the turn.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead.
So
he misses.
yeah, my AC is 16 normally, but with that it's 20. And this time I'm gonna take 2 sharpshooter shots at this guy because he kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Great, go ahead. That is a miss, and that is a crit, dealing 24 points of damage.
Plus,
Surge,
that-
Hex, and Colossus.
I didn't do Hunter's Mark, by the way, because then I would lose concentration on the pass without trace.
All right, how do you want to kill this guy?
Oh, nice.
Well done.
I want to send an arrow right into his big, gross mouth.
You decapitate the tongue?
Yeah.
Tonguify it?
Right through the tongue and into the brain.
All right, yeah, you just as it's like reaching its tongue out to shoot you, hit you again. You miss with your first shot, but then as its tongue just like comes out, it's reached its full length. You just shoot at the tip of it. You hit the tongue. The arrow keeps going and it embeds itself in his head. So now his tongue is just plastered to his head,
Ugh,
That's
gross.
and he dead.
I hate
Boy.
frogs. Hey. Oh, Clark didn't do it.
I did. I had to like freaking stop the other music.
No, we mean you, audibly you, from your mouth.
Nice.
Or more.
Okay, Murloc.
All right. I'm gonna do a quick cure wounds on myself before we move on, but then we'll just move on.
And I will go back into stealth. Ooh, I went up some.
Nice work.
I'm gonna go over to the frog and inspect it
All right, roll me investigation check.
with my new wonderful +0 to investigation.
Can I go examine it too?
Yeah.
I want to see if it's like a natural creature or if it's like some kind of.
So, firstly, Aaron, with your investigation check, you are unable to find anything but body parts inside of it, like creature body parts.
All right. How about like a nature check,
A
just to see if I know what it is? I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead. So, nature or arcana for both of you guys that are inspecting it.
Nope.
Yeah. Nature. Let's try nature.
I'll just put you guys
Same.
over there.
We both got the
Easy.
same.
So, Aaron, you don't really know a big frog. Perry, as you're inspecting it, you hear a voice come from the coin.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, honey, you made a mistake. You should have let that thing just stay by itself. These Vanderhobbs, they're the pets of hags, honey. I think you're gonna get one pissed off at you now.
Shit.
Wasn't my idea.
All right, I'm gonna go
Well.
over. I'm gonna go. Seeing as I don't know anything, I'm gonna go over to the group and stealth again.
All right.
I'm gonna follow behind him, and I'm gonna let him know. You guys, those things are usually the pets of hags.
The what of what's now? Hags?
Pets of hags.
Oh, so we just killed a hag's pet?
You just killed, Fluffykins, her beloved baby.
Oi, Cord, what? Why did you attack it, man? Was it
Her,
like
her,
fronting
her
on us?
slime baby.
It was stealthing towards you guys from what Cord was seeing.
It was getting ready to attack us, and I'm not taking any chances.
Well, that's probably for the best, but this could be bad.
So
Here,
just keep an eye out for hags, I guess.
I did find this. I saw this path down here. Do you want to take it, or do you want to keep going down this one?
We might as well examine it somewhat. We don't want anything coming up behind us.
I agree.
Do we want just a sneaky person to go in? Because some of us, like me and Ari, are not very sneaky.
Hey.
Well, we still have pass without trace on us,
I mean,
so plus
yeah,
10 to everything, but I mean,
I think if we're going down someplace secluded like this, it's easy for us to get cut off. So maybe having some people with good eyes at the front might be a smart idea.
all right. So who's going?
I think we all should go. Separating is not a good thing on an island that is known to kill everybody who joins.
Is it dark in there, Clark?
Inside, yes, it is. It is a sort of canopied area. The only place that is not canopied is up here to your right. It looks more of like the top of a mountain. This sort of like leads into a little cave, honestly.
If it's dark, Cal, your eyes work better, right?
Yes.
So if Cal wanted to range ahead of us by a good 20 or 30 feet, and then hopefully you'll be able to come back and report to us. If worse comes to worse, when we hear stuff happening, we'll charge to your rescue. But if Cal could go in front.
I've got tiny lights for people who can't see, but it might give away our stealth. I could hold off on them for now.
I'm gonna cast light on a pebble and stick it in my pocket so it can't be seen. And I'll just take it out of my pocket if we need light.
Is it actually dark in there, or is it dim?
It is dark in there.
Well, that's spooky.
Don't worry, I got a glowing pebble in my pocket.
I feel like that's a giant beacon to anyone in there. But it's
That's why it's in my pocket.
better that than not being able to see. Are we going or?
I also don't think that they would not have noticed the sounds of fighting.
That's
and a
possible
dying
too.
Giant frog
All right,
that screamed really loudly.
screw it. Let's just
Repeatedly.
go. I'm gonna start moving in carefully.
So you are stealthing through here.
Yeah.
All right. So can you two give me perception checks? All right.
I am not
So-
perceptive today anymore. I wasted it. I found the path.
Hey,
That's it.
Aaron, you don't really see anything.
It's dark in here, guys.
Ford, unfortunately, you would see something, but you don't have dark vision. Are you carrying your
Can I
torch?
hear anything?
You cannot. This was a purely sight-based perception, so I forgot to ask if you had dark vision or not.
No, I'm not carrying a torch. I'm going by feel right now.
Right. So, yeah, you guys proceed on forward.
Do I see anything, or is it just complete black?
Like it's
That-
not complete black. Oh,
Like, can I see
you
where
have
I'm
dark
going?
vision, don't you?
Me?
Oh, you don't have dark vision, do you?
No, I'm a human.
Never
Why do
mind.
we send the 2 humans down here? What the hell?
It's
No one else was
Didn't. I tried
going.
to send Cal.
it's pretty
No.
it's pretty hard to
You want me to go?
see.
I mean, can I at least see where I'm going? Like, can I?
Yeah, you can see where you're going, but it's very difficult.
Sure.
You could basically only see 5 feet ahead of you.
Sure.
Okay, so from where I'm at like the very entrance of this, with the dark vision that I've got, what can I see with a 15 perception?
You just see the path, really. And with your dark vision, that's all you see as well.
Okay, everybody's complaining about it being dark, so I'm just gonna walk forward.
It's dark
Alright.
in here.
And Ari, stop. Ooh, stop. Ari, you said that you are not stealthing, right? That
Not
you
with
were
a
too
5.
frustrated.
I mean, it's a 15.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, it's a 15. So yeah, it's stealthy-ish.
Callan,
Just Clank
as
says she's stealth.
Oh, I'm
Callan,
just trying
as
to.
you
It's just
As you
not a
move-
crit.
all right, so Callan, as you move there, and as Ari moves up, you see something coming out of the shadows for just a split second. You're not able to make a reaction on this, but you see 2 hobgoblins pop out, and they both basically bump into you like, "Hey, what the hell?" And I did not mean to put him into you. They both bump into you, and they try to get into your space, and they both cast. Let me double check because I've used these guys before. Yep, they do. They both cast lightning bolts.
Yo, what?
Hey, can
Well,
we? If they're bumping
That's
into them,
fine. They're
wouldn't
gonna
they
try
like?
to hit each other.
No.
Wouldn't they like
But-
trip over him?
Yeah, I'm like
They,
3
uh,
feet tall.
Here, I'll roll a dexterity save for them, and if they fail, then
Oh my God, please.
one of the lightning bolts will not go off.
I would also, as soon as I start seeing them yell, I'd be like, "Hey, like, we're Orcus's buds. You see this? Hello."
They don't care.
That I know, but that's something that Callan would say no.
Right. Okay, so luckily for you, only 1 lightning bolt goes off.
Yeah.
As I need everyone besides Callan, because they're literally firing on your space. I need everyone behind Callan to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna call some bullshit on that clerk. They have to
Whoa.
be right about here. I have that spell. It's a
They have
straight
to-
line.
Yeah, it's a straight line. They basically moved into Callan's space and tripped over him. One of them tripped over, is unable to cast it. The other one is. And casts it in a straight line on you guys. So everyone make dex saves.
I have resistance.
And for the fun of it, because I want to keep their sheets the same and don't create a new one, we'll say that the one of them wastes 3rd level slot trying to cast it and tripped. The lightning bolt. Why? Why do you not just deal damage like a normal person?
I'm okay with it. I think that whatever happened was what was meant to happen, and let's just stick with that.
Oh, you're funny. You're a funny guy. All right, let me check their saving throw. There's that. So, it looks like everyone but Ari passed.
Oh.
And I remember lightning bolt to be 8d6 lightning damage. So, the people who pass will only take half of it. Ari, you take 33 lightning damage. Everyone else takes a 16.
Except for me, and I take 8.
Except for me, I take 0.
Yeah, except for you take 0. Well,
Yep.
I mean, Callan, you're
Rogue.
not even in this.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, you're not getting hit.
Well, even if I was gonna get hit, I don't get hit, so I feel good.
And then finally, one
How
last
much
thing
did you
as the
say?
light.
16?
Yeah.
Sorry.
16.
Okay.
Finally, one last thing happens as the lightning bolt goes off. You start to hear something come from up top, and you look up and you see that there are two other hobgoblins who are pushing a boulder down. I am not going to have them attack. I want Ari to make a dexterity saving throw again.
Oh,
Fucking
Ari's just
kidding
getting.
me?
Can I just
Ari?
push her out of the way and take the attack instead?
If you want to take the entire damage, I will let you go ahead and do that.
I will push her out of the way.
All right, Ari, you get pushed out of the way. Forward, you take all of this damage. 25 points of damage.
Ouch.
And we will start initiative again as I play some music.
Oh, yes.
Ooh,
Yay.
these are some juicy initiative rolls.
I'm
A
here
nice.
for it.
We are on high alert.
So, are they on a ledge above us then, I'm guessing?
Yeah, they're on a ledge above you. Let me grab.
Oh, Ari.
Oh,
This is
Hey,
not
that's
my
a good
night.
initiative for a healer.
It is. It's the speed of cleric.
Okay.
That is some spicy initiative. Good job, y'all.
Alright. Sending order. I don't think my dudes did pretty good on their initiative.
Well,
They
they're not my friends, so I don't care.
Look at us
All
go.
right.
Good job, team.
Forward,
Good.
you are up.
We're gonna do
You can push past your allies if you'd like. What
I
would you
will
like to do?
an aerial strike that throws me up into the air and I land within 5 feet of an enemy. And I will choose one of these up here.
Alright. Go ahead and do an attack.
For reference, Clark, how high up are they?
They are 20 feet up. And Cord, that will miss. You still land within 5 feet of them, but you don't hit.
Okay, then just a regular attack with my weapon.
Alright.
Does
That will hit.
does anyone have any light, by the way?
Perry's got it in her
I
pocket.
do on my pebble. I'll drop
I have
it
a
as soon as it's my
torch.
turn.
Let me
You have a torch?
double
Okay,
check.
cool.
You know, I have to light it, but I have some.
Oh, I thought you would
I
have lit
can
one.
cast light as well.
I mean, I
Yes,
have a torch that I can light as well, but I just wondered if anyone has any light right
Well,
now.
then why are you asking for light? I mean, you seem fine.
I was asking if anyone had one out now. God damn it.
Cord, you deal a significant amount of damage to this thing, but that will be your turn. Cicero, you are up.
Excellent. Fuck me. Yeah, okay. Now is the time for the twin haste. Here we go.
And Cord, I forgot, as you get up here, you notice two things on giant bats.
Well,
Maybe-
if I would have noticed that, I would have thrown it at the giant bat.
Well, you didn't see it from the height you were at, and they have a +3 to their initiative, so they will go before Carrie, but not before Callan.
Okay, so the twin haste goes to Cord and goes to Fudge. Yo, who wants it though?
I mean, it's your spell, man.
I know.
I'd give it to Callan.
That's fair.
Give me what? What are we doing?
Do you want a haste action? An extra movement?
And an extra AC.
Extra AC as well.
How high up is the cliff?
3 feet.
20 feet? You don't have to give me haste if you don't want to. Because I'm going to go straight up there.
Yeah, but it gives you extra attack, and
Yeah.
then you can get sneak attack.
No, you can only do
I
sneak
can only
attack
use it-
once per
Yeah, I can
turn.
only use it once.
It's only once per round, not once per creature.
Once per round.
Yeah, once per round.
Oh, that
So,
sucks.
So
Ranger,
you
Does-
can give it
idea.
the...
Does the haste attack double with extra attack, or is it just one extra
has-
attack?
No, it just
No,
takes
it's
the
one weapon
Just
attack.
one up an attack.
Then in that case, I'll give it to Aaron. That's fine.
All right.
Okay,
So
Corin
Aaron,
and Aaron, you both have your haste, and so I'm gonna just drop that in so that you can see it and
Yeah.
see what it does for you.
you guys get a +2 to your AC, and you have advantage on Dex saves, which is good
Yeah.
Neat.
because of your
Neat
current
overall.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sister, is there anything else?
Yes. As a boneless action, I am going to expend such. Yeah, I'm going to expend a second level spell slot to get back 2 sorcery points, and that will be my turn.
Cool beans. Aaron, you are up. You would have disadvantage on attacking these guys because you do not have a light on.
Well, because they haven't gone yet, I also
You know where
have
they are. but-
advantage, so it cancels out.
Yep. Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw one short sword and my new shield, which I think I still have.
It wasn't magical, right?
It was not.
Then yeah.
Okay. And now I'm going to Hunter's Mark because this is now the time. I'm gonna Hunter's
Alright.
Mark this guy.
Okie dokie.
And then I'm gonna take any and all attacks I can possibly take against this guy. So I think 3.
Nice.
hmm So,
Good on, yeah.
yep, all those hit, dealing 12. Yeah, and then do 2 Colossal Slayer.
I think only 1. I think
No.
Colossus Slayer is 1 per turn, right?
Is it 1 per turn, or is it damage?
I thought it was just damage. I don't.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark is every time I hit.
That's what
Take
I
a
heard
look
too.
at it
Oh.
for right now.
Colossus Slayer is every time. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so do 1 more Colossal Slayer.
Neat. I'll take it.
So, you've dealt 5, 12, 18, 19,
Yeah, he's
22,
right. Hunter's Mark
27,
is every time you hit it.
35, 37 points of damage to him. He is very hurt by those attacks.
Okay, I
He
have to
is
keep
not
that in
looking
mind.
well.
Hey.
Hunter's
Don't-
Mark married with haste is an excellent combo.
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
do it. Cool. Let's do it.
Don't
Alright,
shoot
anything-
lightning at us, asshole.
Don't come into our forest, asshole. Callan, you're up.
You're
What
first,
language
to be
did he reply in?
Goblinoid.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure they can only speak Goblin, but no, they speak Common. He responded in Common.
I actually spoke in Sylvan, so
Oh well, shit.
Yeah, yep.
He just.
He just tells you to get out of his forest, asshole.
Yeah, get out of my forest, asshole.
It's just a thing you want to do.
Okay. Not knowing what's being said between these two parties, I'm going to
Besides-
disengage because I like to get the hell out of places.
And besides,
And-
you can always tell when somebody's insulting you, no matter what language they use.
Then
That's
I would
fair
like
enough.
to shoot the injured one, please.
All right. Are you? Did you disengage?
That I did.
All right. Go ahead and shoot at the injured one.
Did you climb up the wall some?
I have not.
That will hit. And go ahead and do sneak attack. Actually,
Well done.
shit, I can't believe they don't have shield. All right, yeah, and that will kill this boy.
Well, then I will yell at everyone to get out of the straight line, since that is kind of obvious.
yeah, that's yeah.
Ah!
I'm aware. I just didn't want to be between them. So I'm going to use my, let's see. I only have 1 attack. Use my bonus. I guess I'm just going
Yeah.
to walk then.
Yep. You have 15 feet left. Walk. Pretty sure.
I'm gonna stand over him.
All right.
Brutal.
Next will be the flying orcs. And
That's the dead
You?
one that Callan's on.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's
Okay,
dead.
cool.
I like to retrieve my bolt from his dead corpse.
Ford, this one will fly over to you. I want you to make me a competing athletics check.
Oh, jeez.
Can I use acrobatics?
You can use acrobatics, yeah.
Man, I wish we had that belt of
God damn it.
fire giant strength.
You fail as he basically the bat comes swooshing towards you and pushes you. Harry, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, jeez. What did I do to deserve that? Okay.
Don't I get another save from trying to fall off? Or is that all in one in this edition?
He pushed you, so you just fall. And Perry, you will fail. Damn it. I'll just keep you guys on each other.
Oh, wow.
So, Perry, you will be taking as much damage as Cord is going to be taking.
What the hell, man?
You both take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And Cord and Perry, you are both prone.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I figured that would happen sooner or later, but
Wow.
I was
This-
I was going there, but you beat me to it.
This one will come flying down towards Callan and attack you
That's rude.
with his scimitars.
Remember your +2 to AC.
Oh,
I get a +2.
No, that was
Oh,
me.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for Aaron. That's my fault. My bad.
That's okay.
I mean, we are the same person, so it's fine.
I fucking.
He's only literally twice my size.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
so he's going to attack you with some scimitar attacks.
I dodge
Uh,
effortlessly.
And a 23 and a 21 to hit.
I don't dodge effortlessly.
Damn it.
You take 15 from the first attack,
Okie dokie.
and you take 14 from the second attack.
You okay there, my good buddy?
Yeah, I'm not too hot, not gonna lie.
You can do uncanny dodge.
Oh, I did.
That's
I
why-
did.
Okay, that's why I was saying like them one at a time, because I'm not going to tell you if I crit you or whatever. But
Yeah, you don't
anyway,
have to tell me crit. Just tell me the damage and I'll be like, oh, that sounds like a lot.
all right, and
sounds like-
finally, this guy is gonna fly on over, and he's gonna use a innate ability, guys. He's gonna cast darkness.
You know,
So
that's incredibly rude.
Great.
I'm not really out here for it.
let me go ahead because
Okay,
it
where's-
will.
Okay.
Here's-
Oh,
There we go. So currently, you guys cannot see within this space, and
Can he set the target point in the middle of rock?
let me get out the spell, darkness.
Yeah.
To
Hello, my old
Darkness.
friend.
magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere. For the duration, the darkness spreads around corners. So he would it doesn't even matter. He'll just place it in the center of you guys because it doesn't reach up 20 feet, so he'll stay pretty much out of it. Let me expand it one more. 15. So yeah. So currently, you guys are trapped in it. The guys that are up top on the mountain are not. So yeah, that will be their turn. Harry, you are up. You are in darkness.
Let's see here. So I am in darkness, but they're not. So can I see them?
You are inside darkness. You cannot see anything.
I thought it just meant that we can't see anything within the darkness. Because, like,
You
if I'm in
can't
darkness but they're
see-
lit, I could see them.
Like, darkness is over your eyes and everything. You cannot see outside of the darkness. You cannot see within the darkness.
Okay.
Just like the people outside can't see you guys within it.
Right. So, from what I know about the darkness spell, would my light shine in it because it's magical, or would it be dispelled because it's just a cantrip?
I will give you this, that it would be dispelled because the cantrip is too small. It needs to be of the same level or higher.
It wouldn't be dispelled, but it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I see who it was that casted it before he casted it? Like, what did I see before it got casted?
You saw a guy on a giant bat pointing his finger down and then darkness.
Okay.
So you could roll at disadvantage to try to hit him.
Like you're holding on is okay. All right. Well, I'll try and hit him then, because I don't have any other choices. Read that. Ugh.
And are you aiming for the bat or the dude?
I am for the dude.
No.
Alright.
Oh,
So
God.
that will...
Dang.
Both of those will hit the dude, dealing
Dang.
21 points of damage. Very
And
nice.
For my
Is darkness-
bonus action.
Concentration.
Yeah.
Yep, let me roll 2 con saves for him. First one is a pass, the 14, and the second one is pass with 8.
With an 8?
18.
Oh, all I heard was 8.
And I'm like, 8's a failure.
No.
Okay.
Clark.
If the darkness is still up, to cast healing word on myself because I am in severe pain. Let's see. I will cast it at.
No.
It was level
I'm
2. I didn't get to
sorry.
pick, but it told me it was level 2. So apparently I cast it at level 2.
Perry, I'm sorry, but a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
You gotta cure wounds. Touch yourself.
I don't have cure wounds. So what? I have to be able to physically see myself. I can't just touch myself on the chest and know where I'm at.
That seems a little like, come on.
Yeah, I'll
That seems a
give
little
it.
rye versus raw right there.
Okay. You can. Okay, you get healed 11 hit points.
Okay, but I couldn't do anybody else, which is totally fair.
No. Yeah.
All right, so I'll heal 11 hit points, which is good because I was in serious trouble.
I mean, isn't Cord on
then-
top of you?
Yeah, but I mean, I can use half my movement to stand up
Yep.
under him and stand up. Use the other half of my movement to just kind of back away. Can I back out of the darkness?
All right.
Is-
So you have to get up with half of your movement, and then you move back.
That's as
So,
far
yeah.
as I can go.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. So now you can see one. You can see the dude that's on his bat, but you can't see the other hobgoblin.
Gotcha.
All right. The pretty much monk hobgoblin will go ahead, and this one will teleport down to here. This one
Ooh,
teleport down
teleports.
to here.
Oh.
Yeah, a shadow jaunt And
You did say.
the hobgoblin that's attacking Callan won't have advantage, but because you cannot see Aaron, it will have advantage against you.
Wait, I thought I could see like 5 feet.
Yeah, okay. So it will not have advantage. Well, I said that you would have disadvantage on the ones that you were trying to hit. So you're trying to dodge out of the way of something that you can barely see. Do you think that that would be at disadvantage? It would be attack you at advantage or not?
I mean, all I know is that you said I could see 5 feet, barely, so, I mean...
Why not? It'll just be normal for now, but I'm gonna, after the session, look into what normal darkness would be if they would have advantage. Alright, so, attacks. First couple are gonna be at Callan. And geez, they get 4.
Oof.
1.
4 attacks?
Yeah.
Damn.
So 9's gonna miss. A 24 is gonna hit Callan. So you take 4 bludgeoning. A 22 is gonna hit, so you take 5 more. And then a 19 is going to hit, dealing another 4. So you take a total of 13 damage.
Ouch.
And then Aaron. 1, 2,
Remember your plus
21. 21,
Hit.
14, and 7.
Uh,
So the 14 and 7,
were there 2 21s?
yeah, 221.
The second one misses.
All right, so the first one dealt more damage, so you'll be taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Then every attack after that.
Okay.
All right. Hobgoblin. One of them's dead. The other one is not so. He is going to do. He's going to move away for a sec so you can do an attack of opportunity.
Is this at disadvantage, or...?
Yes, it would. Alright, that is actually a hit. So he'll take 8.
Cool.
And he is going to cast... no, that wouldn't be a good idea. He's just gonna cast magic missiles at you at a 3rd level.
Ow.
Damn it, I forgot. So 3, 4, 5 plus 5d4 plus 5. So you take 15 points of force damage,
Ow.
Aaron.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn. Ari, you are up. You are in darkness.
Okay. Well. Fuck, I'm gonna pop this. I cast Daylight at 4th level.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
And there you go.
Good job.
Darkness fades away.
Nice.
Very nice. Everyone can see now.
I bask in the
Even-
glory of the holy light.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even
it's not
Aaron-
sufficient, it's for an hour. Yes.
And it's good for 60 feet, so it should
Nice.
bring some light down towards.
Nice.
There.
Well, remind me, Callan, do you have sunlight sensitivity?
Clark, it's not sunlight. It's just light.
Oh, yep, you're right. Never mind.
I have no response to your legal statement.
All right, Ari, anything else on your turn?
I think that's probably about all I can do.
All right.
I think.
Cord, you are currently prone. What would you like to do?
I will stand up, and how much movement do I have with haste?
With haste, you get double your movement. So right now you're at 45 left.
I will move there, and then
Alright.
do my other special attack, which is just a straight line from me. And they gotta make a dexterity saving throw, I believe. And I want to get it till I hit them.
All right. So first of all, the one that's on the bat, he is flying up a little bit, so you won't be able to hit him, but you will be able to hit the two monk.
I throw my spear in a straight line, so could I angle it up so it hits them? Because it's a 5-foot radius.
If you we'll say for right now the dude is 10 feet up, so you could angle it up and hit the one in front of you and him.
I
but
will
you'd
do
be
that
missing
then.
the one that's right
That will
there.
hit the bat as well, right?
Yeah,
Or
it would.
the bats. Okay, yeah, then I'll do
It
that.
would hit the bat as well. Okay, so all three of them will make dexterity saving throws. First one is going to fail. What's your DC, by the way?
My wisdom. So 8 plus wisdom.
8 plus proficiency plus well, what is your
Yeah.
wisdom right now?
My wisdom is plus 2, so it would be 14.
All right, so only the bat saves. Go ahead and deal damage.
Okay.
I wonder if this guy's a monk. He doesn't have. So 10 piercing damage and half on a save, plus the dragon dies, so 18. This guy will take 18.
And then I will just attack the one, that one, the monk one right in front of me.
All right.
Actually, no, I'll attack the hobgoblin that's off by itself.
Cool.
Kill the caster.
Caster.
Can you do another attack after you've done that ability?
Yep.
Really? Okay.
It uses one of my dragon points.
It's still, I would think that it's at least an attack action or an action.
That being said, Clark, he is hasted right now, so.
True. But I'm just wondering whether he would get that as an action, which he would only have, like, the haste action afterwards, or if this is only an attack action for the piercing spear.
I'm pretty sure it says when you use as part of your attack action. That's what they all say.
Okay, cool. Then, yep, that will miss, but the second one will hit, dealing 11, and you have one more thanks to haste. And go ahead and deal the dragon damage as well.
Only one of them hits?
Yeah, only
Is that-
one hits.
You get
Yeah.
another attack as well because of haste.
All right, he'll take an extra 6, and then roll one more attack. If that's what you want to do for haste.
Yep.
Yep, and that will hit, dealing 14. Go ahead and... Alright, he is just on his last leg. He's just barely up.
And I
Yeah,
still have my
axe.
bonus action, right?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Draconic presence on the one on the bat.
Is it wisdom or charisma?
Wisdom.
Alright. You will go ahead and make this save. 18.
Dang.
Okay,
he
it succeeds.
Alright. Cicero, you are up.
Okay. I am interested in keeping everybody safe, but I don't heal myself, so it's something I can't do. So instead, we're gonna chromatic orb at this point.
Alright. Are you hitting the bat or the dude?
I'd like to hit the bat actually, and this is gonna be thunder damage.
Kill
So
the
Okey-dokey.
casters, kill the casters, kill the casters.
I don't like him. So
So
we'll
go ahead.
do that up.
That will hit. dealing-
Wonderful. So that'll deal 14 thunder damage, and then also as a feature of Heart of the Storm, are they within 10 feet of me?
No, they are currently like 25 feet up.
And it really hurts my heart. Okay, never mind. I'll just take the 14.
All right. The bat looks pretty hurt. Is
Okay.
there anything else you would like to do?
I will use a bonus action to eat up a first level spell slot to get myself back up to 6 meta magic points.
Okie dokie. Aaron, you are up. You can now see. You see the light.
At last I see the light.
I see so much light. Okay. First, I move my hunter's mark over to this guy in front of me. And now he attacked me 4 times, so I'm gonna attack him 3.
Do it.
Bing, bing, bing.
Okay,
Damn it.
okay. So roll
Right.
2d10s.
What the hell is this?
Roll 2d10s, my dude.
Oh man.
Lucky.
Okay,
You deal 6 damage and roll Hunter's Mark damage and Colossal Slayer damage. So 8, 15, that is exactly enough.
good.
I'm glad I got
Knock him
those
down.
2 ones out of the way. What the fuck?
Nice.
Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in.
Make the noise.
That was great.
And I somehow still killed him, even while almost falling over.
I'm very proud of you.
Just so you know, I don't know what you did, but you took the ire from me from roll 20.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure I have its ire right now.
Oh man.
All right.
I'm gonna move up.
Anything else, Aaron?
Can I move into this square? Is that a thing?
No, you cannot.
Okay, that's fine.
That- You would have to climb because that's sort of like a pathway.
That's fine. I just wanted to get in melee with this other monk dude. So that's my
Cool
turn.
beans. Callan, you are up.
Disengage, please.
All right.
Get over here.
Now I'd like to shoot the other wizard guy that
All right.
Cord was killing.
Bop it.
Go ahead. Bop it. Twist it. Miss it.
Miss it.
What off?
Fucking
Dude,
savage,
great.
Clark.
You expected anything else?
Pass
So,
it.
yeah. That is
Is that all I got?
Well, you did a bonus action and an action, so unless you
Yeah.
gotta want to do a free action for something.
I'll give you a free action to cry if you want.
Wow.
No,
Alright.
Callan's never cried.
Calm down, Clark.
Um,
Calm down.
I'm
Clark, why you
going
gotta be like
to
that?
just duck down behind Cord, I guess,
All right.
and Aaron because he's also in front of me.
I'm glad I was an
Cool.
afterthought there.
My green circle is much brighter than yours, so it's hard to say.
This
don't-
dude
I don't
will
know how to
fly
respond to that.
over. This dude will fly over. And they can't really do anything with your daylight still going, so they're not going to be able to cast darkness.
Nice.
One's going to attack Aaron with 1 scimitar attack, and then the other attack's going to be at Callan.
Bring it, bitch.
So 14's going to miss Aaron, and
Nope.
then Callan, a 23 to hit.
Oh.
You take 10 slashing damage.
Oh, that's just enough. Goodbye.
No, Callan.
Okay, Callan is down. Ari, the 2 attacks are going to come against you. A crit. Take 13 points of slashing damage, which is very low for this guy. He rolled 3 1s.
Don't bother. Down.
And then a 10's going to miss. And, yeah, be both their turns. Harry.
Okay.
Carry him down.
Yeah, I know. I'm starting off with my bonus action to Healing Word Ari. This time it actually let me choose my spell level, and I'm gonna do 2. 5.
Thank you.
Welcome. You get 9 hit points. Sorry, kind of lame, but that's all I can do.
Still something.
My map is freaking out. What's going on? Okay. And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that same guy I blasted for. He's the one that's flying over and took down Ari, right?
Yep. You
I'm
can
gonna
easily blast him.
Gonna blast him.
Ass blasted.
Blast him.
Can,
All right,
can he be
that
right
is
there?
going to-
Yes.
yeah, he would technically be in here, but you know, yeah, he's spacing and all that.
Yeah,
So
no, that's
first
fine. I
one,
was just wondering, so I knew.
first one is going to miss. Second one is going to hit, dealing 11 damage to this dude. He is now bloodied.
And now that I have some motion still, I'm gonna back away a little bit. How about behind this little tree thing here? That sounds good.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Now it's the monk's turn. This one will go ahead and attack Callan. Not Callan, Aaron. Ooh, I would be a real dick if I attacked Callan.
I don't know how you could do that.
Now, does it have to hit you in order to activate your AC thing, or does it have to try to attack you?
It has to hit to activate the AC.
All right.
So-
both attacks are missing. What's your current AC right now?
20
20?
because shield plus haste.
Okay, so that will just miss, and that'll just miss. All three attacks miss you,
Ha!
Yay.
and the other one's dead. So, finally, it'll come out to the hobgoblin, the magic user's turn. Sorry that he's off the initiative. I marked the other one. And he will. He doesn't like the fact that he's almost dead. So he better do something cool. Damn.
He runs away.
Opportunity attacks from.
Saving face.
Brave Sir Robin, bravely ran away.
Okay, he is going to cast 20-foot radius, 40-foot high.
No.
He's casting Ice Storm.
No.
Oh.
Let's see.
That's not Thunder Damage.
You'll have to.
Wow.
He's going to be hitting one of his allies. So
That's nice.
He should be hitting like 3 of his allies. Jesus.
he's gonna mark it right there. Oh. 20-foot radius. Boom. Boom. Actually, he can bring it down one more. All right, there we go. He's
Glad
casting
he
it
gets that guy
basically-
too.
Yeah, he gets that guy too if it goes there.
Yeah, you're right. You
Nice.
are right. Either way, he's gonna be hitting the bats, but he kind of want to take you all out in an AOE, so he's gonna do it anyway. I want everyone to make me dexterity saving throws,
Okay.
Not me, right?
Well, balls.
except for Perry.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Well
God
done.
damn it.
Oh no!
You just had to balance it out, didn't
Not
you?
so well.
It does this often. It does like a nat 20 followed by a nat 1. It likes to do it.
Yeah, the system is, I think, somehow.
Here, how about I just help you out? I'm just gonna set my HP at 0.
All right. So, Aaron, you take half damage. Brett, you take half damage. Cicero and Ari, you take full.
Oh.
So,
Oh, that's a
37
really good roll.
and 18 to anyone that saved.
Aw,
I'm really
man.
I'm really sorry, guys. The haste goes down, and you're gonna have to be stunned for a round.
Stunned? Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to spend the turn doing nothing.
Oh, that's awful.
I'm so sorry. If I was at full, that I would have been up with 1, but that's almost my full HP. So
All right. Ari, I need a death save.
Okay.
okay, good.
Okay, that's a pass. And by the way, this entire area is now difficult terrain. Oh, you guys, I should probably help you guys out for a second because I totally forgot to do the other dude's dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
The giant bat will pass, but that damage will still kill this one. Let me just. Boop.
And he's 20 feet up.
That dropped the boy.
Yeah. Let me roll his dexterity save first, and then he'll take the 2d6 from falling.
Nice.
He fails. So he'll be taking. Well, he's dead now.
And the other bat.
The other bat, no matter what, is gonna die. So, boom. Actually, yeah, he took damage. And then, okay, this guy may survive. He's only 10 feet up, so he would take a d6. Let's see how he rolls on his dex save, and he fails, and he's dead.
Nice.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Damn it.
Actually.
Damn it, Larry, you're too good.
Fucking Larry.
This is what happens when you're not a team player. Ow! My bones.
All right, Horde, you are up.
I am stunned.
Oh, yep.
I'm sorry.
Cicero, death save.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I am over being stunned though, right? At the end of my turn?
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
have to
at
take
the
a
end of
round
your
for
turn.
Doing that.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right, that is pass. Aaron.
I am also stunned.
Because you're
Cool.
tired, like it just took a lot.
Nice.
Callan.
Before I roll, did that ice storm hit me?
It did, so you would have one failure.
Mm,
It's not a crit failure, but it's a failure.
no, but
Oh
What are the odds? I guess it's kind of funny, actually.
Does Ari have a
she's got
res?
it, right?
no! She's down.
But does she have one?
Oh my god.
Do you remember what's going on with my spell slots?
Oh my god.
Right. And with that, the with the ice storm just bludgeoning Callan, he tries to get a breath in, but the cold just overtakes him, and the hail that pelted him have left dents in his body.
Can't you cast
And
it at a higher
he-
level? Isn't there something?
he- Breathes his last.
Ori, can't you cast Revivify at a higher level? Is there something to do for that?
Harry, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Healing Word. A healer.
All right. By the way, you are currently in difficult terrain because of the
That's right.
hailstorm.
Okay. Alrighty. So you're up with 8, Ari.
Thank you.
See this boy?
Mhm.
Or this boy?
You cannot see that boy because he's covered by a wall, but you can see the monk boy,
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the monk boy because that's all I got, fam.
right? Hit
Well done.
and hit, killing. Bam.
You realize I was the only one standing for a minute there.
All right.
Well, I mean,
Well, no, me and
technically, we're
Aaron
standing.
are still standing. We were just stunned.
So, Larry is the last one alive, and it's
Nice,
his
Larry.
turn. So, Larry, using his 4th level, using his 2nd level, and just to put this in a matter of focus, Larry was the one that failed his lightning bolt at the start.
Nice.
Larry is going to cast Thunderwave. So I need Cord and Aaron to make Constitution saving throws. And I'm going to double check if he can cast at a higher level, because he definitely is. Thunderwave. Thunderwave, you can cast it at a higher level, so you will be taking 4d8 thunder damage.
Oh boy. I am
Or
probably
you will
down.
take all of this.
Yep,
Yeah,
I'm down.
shit.
God, Clark, what's
Doesn't
the
matter.
damage rolls this day?
Good thing I resisted the ice damage from the hailstorm, so it was a quarter of the damage. I got 1 HP left.
I have 0.
All right.
Hit him real good, boy. Hit him real good. I can't help you with haste, but hit him.
And let me double check the area because it's the cube.
It's like a 15.
Yeah, it's this big.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ari's not in it, fortunately. I was just
It's gotta
double
be
checking.
around him, so.
Yeah.
Ari, you are up.
Fabulous. Give me a second.
Yes, Revivify at a higher level. Please tell me that you can.
I don't know how many third level spells if I use 2 or if I use 3 at the end of last session.
You used
2, I
Two.
want to say.
2, I think.
Yeah.
Revivify.
I'm going.
All right, you just crawl over to Callan and you
Oh my
crush
God.
the gem.
Oh.
However, I am gonna be keeping the rule that Dan uses for deaths. Callan, I want you to roll me a d20.
Like in secret,
Yeah, go ahead and secret.
I don't know how to do that.
It's a
Slash GR. And
Or,
then
or you can put your feet out, put the GM, and then click something that has a +0. If there's anything like that.
I have no
All
idea
right.
what that does.
You have a minor scar on you that we will determine at the end of this, but it will most likely have to do with the fact that you got plunged to death with ice.
Sounds fair.
But you are alive. You are stabilized. I don't believe
Oh.
if I bring you
No,
up
he's
to
up
one
with
hit.
1 hit point.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
what
at 1 hit point.
is right there.
All right, cool. You are 1 hit point, just like Ford. Guess whose turn it is? Unless Ari, you have anything else.
No, I think that's all I can do
Please
right now.
Moidle him.
Okay, Cord, you're up.
Okay. Even if the first attack kills him, he's going to action surge and attack him 4 times.
I approve.
Nice.
You can't. Can you action surge? You're not a fighter anymore.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not a fighter. I can't. Damn it.
Good try.
Well,
In his heart, he is action surging.
Old habits.
well, let's
Go
make
ahead.
sure this
Envy.
guy's dead. So I will use my
Dead.
last point to piercing.
All right.
Does some
no,
damage.
no matter what, he dies. And with that, you guys defeated the hobgoblins, flying orcs, and the Banderhob.
Ugh.
And only one of
And-
us died.
You
permanently.
were able to make sure that one person didn't die. So I think
Can I lay on hands? Spare the dying? Can I spare the dying for Cicero?
Thank.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm also bleeding out.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me 1 death save, Aaron.
Shit.
Okay.
Someone get to
But
him,
then-
please.
Perry will get to you by her turn. So
I'll
even
give you
if
6
someone
hit
else
points.
heals. All right.
Cord just continues to like demolish the dead hobgoblin. Like
All right.
until somebody stops him, and it'd probably either have to be Callan or Oriel. He will just continue to stab that thing over and over.
Is the 6 for me, or was that for Cicero?
That
This
was
is for
for
you.
you.
I'm
Cicero
s-
is stabilized but not healed yet. Hold on. I want to make sure I don't have any more.
Okay.
Make it.
My spells that I
XP.
spend. I'm gonna go ahead and do a level 2 healing word on Cicero too.
I think, Ori, who did you do that for? Did you do that for Cal?
Whoever wasn't totally didn't have hit points back yet.
Well, I think Perry gave me 6, so I'm up now.
Okay. You can cure wounds, Callan, and I'll give Cicero
Yeah.
10 to get him up.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Well,
As
guys,
I-
the good news is we have a nice, safe campsite for the night.
You're right. You are very correct.
I'm just lying on my back. I glance over at Callan. Oi, you alright?
Yeah, I've been worse.
Yeah.
Have you? Oh God.
Uh,
Yeah, we'll determine your minor problem a little bit later.
It's not the
Oi,
first time I've
oi.
died.
Oi, Brett.
Cord,
Cord.
calm your
Cord.
titties. Calm your titties, Cord.
He's dead. We're all safe. We're fine. We're okay.
Give your breasts a rest, Cord. Undo the calamity that is your memories.
As he turns around, you see his eyes growing crystalline blue as like just a cold breath is coming out of his mouth, like visibly cold.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
I know that was cold. That was cold. Okay, so just
No,
relax.
I mean it's warmed up by now. It's him. It's obviously him.
No, but this is Perry saying, just relax, Cord. Jeez.
Is anyone else kind of weirded out by the fact that he is like icing over? Did that happen before?
No.
You know, Cord just does stuff sometimes. Let's clear this campsite and then get our shifts on and get some rest. Patch ourselves up.
Cord, you all right, man?
He's dead. Just
He'll take a few deep breaths and it'll slowly go away. He'll be like, "I'm fine."
You're
And
not
he'll help
fine,
Callan up.
something like
Boy,
that.
is that new? I feel like that's new.
that one's a little different. Yeah. You know, I think our experiences have changed some stuff.
And he's not like jumping around anymore. I mean, he is, but it feels different, right? Is that just me?
No,
Cord, take a load off. Alright? We're in a search on the campsite. I think you need a minute. Is that fair?
Yeah, I'm gonna. As soon as all of this calms down, I'm gonna search the bodies in the campsite or anything.
this is a pretty slick campsite. I like this little spiraling thing up. I like this little watch post over here. I like this little place where you can rain down hell on your. And this is a great campsite.
Yep, it is a great campsite.
Are these
So,
tents indicative of the tents?
yeah, these are tents.
Cord will slowly push the boulder back up
Mm.
so it's ready, and then he will stand there and take his long rest there.
All right, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm sure with enough effort, Cord can definitely. Well, no, I forgot, Cord. You don't have a good strength anymore, don't you?
Nope, it's a +0.
I'll help you,
I'm
Cord.
pretty sure literally none of us have good strength right now.
No,
Hi.
Ori does has pretty good strength.
Athletics.
Does she?
You
Okay.
know, with that 15 that I managed to harvest, yeah.
I
I'm
got plus
thinking-
1
So, yeah.
athletics.
The tents, if there's anything interesting in there.
All right. So first of all, Cord, with Perry's help, you're able to move the boulder up to its original position. And Cicero, anyone that's looking around on the bodies will first of all find a couple of scrolls on the hobgoblins that cast magic. You find some darts from the monk hobgoblin. Not really that interesting. The flying orcs, the ones that were on the bats, they take a look. They have scimitar. They have one scimitar and a dart, 5 darts each.
I'll grab one of the
And-
scimitars.
And the gold that you find on all their body equals up to around 650 gold pieces.
Nice.
And then you, as you look inside the tents, you see that there is a mass amount of food in one of the tents.
Good, good.
Seems like they were what it seems like what they did was they were pretty much the watchmen of this road, so that if any creatures or anything passed by, the bats would take them out and they would bring in the corpses and cook them up here. You notice that there are a couple of potions, one tent, more specifically healing potions, and
That's
one
wonderful.
and one odd one that you'll probably have to do a check on a little bit later. Then roll me an investigation check.
Sure. This is going to be hilarious. What did I fucking say?
Well, you certainly don't find Peanut.
Oh my god.
I roll for peanuts. How many do I find?
You find 0.
Potions! And there's literally nothing else in the tent except potions and food. Isn't it fantastic?
With my 19 perception, or do I need to investigate stuff too?
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone need to investigate if you want to investigate for things.
16.
Cicero is incredibly proud of himself for noticing that's it.
With your 16,
Good job, Cicero.
Ari, you notice something over by the stump. You look over and it looks like a little bit of dirt that has been shifted around. You dig into it a little bit and you find a box.
Which holds all of our magic items.
All of them.
Oh
It's
man, we found them already?
It's currently locked, however. But I'll say with that investigation, you're able to find a key on one of the magic wielders.
Nice.
And you open it up, and you see that it is a very ornate wand.
Ooh. Okay, Perry, I found a shiny thing.
Ooh, let
Mhm.
me see. Ooh, what kind of wand is it?
You'll have to
No.
identify it.
Fuck
You
me
should
up.
take some time with it.
Fuck
Yeah.
me up.
Just a minute, and I'll identify it while everybody's starting to get work on patching themselves up.
He already did, Cicero. Don't ask for more of a beating.
What is it?
Harry, you are the lucky owner of a wand of lightning bolts.
Are you fucking?
This is a rare mythical item that requires attunement by a spellcaster. This wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast Lightning Bolt, the spell save DC of 15. For 1 charge, you cast a 3rd level version of the spell. You can increase the spell slot by 1 for each additional charge expended. The wand requires 1d6, regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the wand crumbles into ashes and destroys.
Cicero, Perry, you're both drooling. What the hell is it?
This is a wand that casts lightning bolts. You can cast like up to 7 lightning bolts a day, but don't do 7 because if you do, the wand will melt. So you can cast like up to 6 lightning bolts a day, and then in the morning, usually it regains some of the charges, so you can cast more lightning bolts. Basically, this is a wand of lightning bolts. It's pretty gnarly. Spellcasters can use it.
know. I need you to know precisely what I have gained this level.
Level? What do you mean? Listen, Perry, Cicero's like spazzing out. Can you like let him have the wand?
Yeah. I've already got some magic stuff, so it's all good to me.
Does that even work with a wand?
I'm casting the spell, aren't I?
I mean, no, you're activating the wand, and the wand is casting the spell.
Don't do this to me, Cord.
If that was
This
so-
wand
that
has
was
7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges or expend 1 or more of its charges to cast a lightning bolt spell.
I'm casting the spell.
That's why a
It
spellcaster
does not.
has to attune it.
It does not say that the wand casts the spell. And exactly what Perry said. You need to be able to cast spells.
So, in this edition, is there any way for non-magic users to use magic?
Because
You can't use scrolls,
Ring
you
is-
can't use wands, so it's
ring
just
a spell
rings.
storing. Ring a spell storing.
That is stupid.
I've had some
Dual
people
class, my guy.
allow non-magic users to cast spells from scrolls with the DC.
Well,
There's a couple
no,
pieces,
the,
isn't
Like,
there?
especially in this edition, it's difficult to play a complete non-caster.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of options for a partial caster if you want.
and the thing is with spell scrolls, first of all, it has to be a spell that your class can be able to cast, and then on top of that, if it's a spell scroll that's higher level than a spell that you can cast, then you have a DC. If you don't have this, if you're not able to cast a spell at all with your class, or you just don't have spells, you cannot use a spell scroll. You can't even read a spell scroll if you don't have the ability to gain it at some point.
Huh.
So yeah.
Hold balls. Hold balls.
And I'm gonna just take a short rest, and then I'm gonna post up on the upper level. If somebody who's not too hurt wants to join me, we can take first watch while the others recover.
I'm very hurt, but this place is still really dark, right? After the Aria's light fades in 8 hours.
Yeah, after I'm pretty sure it's only an hour, but yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
I got several torches, so
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
post
that
one
was-
up where Ari is on the map now. One by the path to the camp, and then I'll hold one up with me.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
my
Well,
idea.
actually,
I
I
was
won't hold
gonna
up one up with me.
put some torches on the path in, so that if anyone came in, we'd be able to see them and shoot them.
You realize that the reason why there wasn't a lot of torches and stuff here is because once you put it on the path and it becomes nighttime, you can see the light is coming out of the bushes on the other side. The way they were able to keep this hidden was that they didn't have any light showing. So I'd say that you'd be able to have torches around, but not on top, but not near the edge of the cliff, and not in the pathway.
That
Not
sounds
like,
fair.
not like right here where Callan is?
So you put it right here, the light would spread out and go onto the road.
Okay.
So
I'll do
you
it.
can
Sounds fair.
put it around here and stuff, but actually in the pathway, no.
I'll do it anyway.
No, you don't want to do that. The nastiest shit comes at night.
Yeah, let's not make this place obvious.
Well, if it does come, it'll probably be able to smell us anyway. I'd rather be able to see it than...
Seriously, they're like dark vision things. Let's not do that.
I can see it.
As far as smell it, let's just keep the bodies kind of piled up here. So if it smells anything, it'll just smell hobgoblin.
and
Orc
blood
and bat.
and blood.
that.
Well, you know, they kill all kind of stuff and drag it in here.
Oh.
Some of the blood away. Fine.
Can I drink some hobgoblin blood, please?
Why? Why? Why?
You could drink
Yeah,
hobgoblin.
Because he's part vampire.
I need.
Oh.
I lost some blood today.
No, actually, Cicero doesn't know that. What on earth possessed you to do that?
I mean,
Why would you ask aloud?
I feel
That
like you
was
would.
a good idea.
I feel like you would probably know this by now. Like he's
You
been
you
he's bid things
overestimate how
before.
smart my guy is. He knows nothing.
I'm too hurt to actually
Not
step,
from here.
but it's at least enough to get out of people's passive.
That's fine. That's one off my passive. Is that? No, I'm sorry. That's two off. Anyway, don't see you drinking blood.
All
I'd
right,
also like to collect some of their blood.
cool beans. You go ahead and do so.
I'll post up here. Is where I am right now, Clark, would that be seen by the path, or if I have some dancing lights around me while I do my rituals for the night?
You
would
could
that
keep
be-
it dancing lights around you.
Sweet. It's aesthetic.
You
and
can
cool.
stay on this awesome little lookout here.
Oh my god. Good. That's
I'm gonna post up right
Mhm.
where I am, so I can see a clear view of the pathway and all that. So
So are
Right.
me and Aaron keeping watch for the first watch, or
I'm doing my rituals here, and then I'm heading in because I can't see.
well, it'd be nice if I could get a little bit of sleep because
Oh,
I
we
have
can take
6
shifts.
health.
We can take shifts. Here, I took my short rest, so I have a little bit of spell power back. So I'll go ahead and give you a healing word, so that you're not at 6 anymore.
Here, I can.
Now
I
you're at-
can. All right.
Now you're at 16.
Here, I'll also do a healing spirit again, So we can all walk through it and get
A whole
Nice.
bunch.
30 health points back.
Nice.
Yay. So we all take
Alright.
turns walking through it like a bunch of idiots.
Basically,
So,
yes.
are you
Correct.
guys
It's like a
are you
sprinkler.
guys gonna be taking a short rest or a long rest?
Long rest.
Especially
Okay.
with approaching night.
I'm out of spells, so
Well, I
Cool.
just take a short rest first so I can do that, and then I'll keep watch and then take a long rest.
All right.
Or, well,
And you
taking
guys,
watch can count
I'll be
as a
doing
long
my
rest. So.
rituals here and staying up for a little while so that I can attune to this wand, and then I'm heading into one of the tents as long as it doesn't have dead bodies in it or some shit.
no dead bodies.
Yay!
All right.
I'll also
and
head
you
into the
get
tent to take
Mhm.
a rest until I'll head into a tent to take my rest as well, and then eventually I'll come back out and take my watch.
cool. So you all get a long rest, and that's where we're gonna end the session tonight.
What a
Sweet.
nice campsite. We only had to almost die and die to get it.
Yeah.
But they had a cool wand. Oh my god. I need y'all to know this thing. I prepared Lightning Bolt, and I have stocked my shit with a lot of thunder and lightning spells, and the potential to have more. However, now I have a lot more.
Did I not tell you that you guys will get magic items back?
You did.
But I'm happy because the Broom of Flying only vaguely applied to me. Now this one is for me.
I'm just so glad that Ari was smart enough to save a level 3 for that revivify, because otherwise,
You are MVP.
Deep
You
water.
are MVP this day.
Oh boy.
Holy balls.
MVP. I would also like to take a moment to thank the spell Healing Word. Healing Word and me have been through a lot together. You know, it's Healing Word always has my back, and I just want to share this moment with Healing Word.